everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is another episode of What You Making Monday. So today I am going to make French onion soup. I've been making this recipe for quite a while, probably 7 or 8 years. I want to say super easy soup to have, but it does require a little bit of prep work. So I'm going to be doing this video in sections. I'm going to be doing the prep work now, and then later on this evening I will put it all together to make the soup. Okay, so this recipe requires a lot of onions, which you could probably guess. So it requires 2 red onions and 2 sweet onions. So if you've done any chopping of onions in your lifetime, you know that it usually makes your eyes water, but I found a great tip. I opened up my bottle of thieves oil and no tears. Every single time, no tears. Smell it a little bit, and then I'll just keep it here on my cutting board when I am chopping onions. All of my onions are chopped and no tears. Makes chopping onions a lot easier. So I will come back and show you how I make the soup. Okay, I am back and ready to make this soup. So I have 4 tablespoons of butter melting in here, as well as a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add in all of the onions. Had to put them on 2 pans. And I'm going to stir this around for about 35 minutes until they're kind of down in size and kind of a syrupy consistency. Okay, the onions are cooked down. I am going to add 48 ounces of chicken broth. And I'm going to add 14 ounces of beef broth and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And then I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of red wine. We are using Apothic Red. You can use whatever kind you like to drink. That's always the tip that I was given. You want to use a wine that you wouldn't mind drinking. Okay, while I am waiting for the soup to simmer for 20 minutes, I am going to get my bread ready. I just bought some French bread and then put them on a cookie sheet and put them in the broiler on low for 3 minutes total, and then I flip them halfway through so they're nice and brown, and then I'll add this in with the soup. Okay, the soup is done simmering. I took out the thyme and the bay leaf, and I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and then I'm going to season it with salt and pepper, and then I will get ready to put it in the oven to melt the cheese. Okay, now I'm ready to put it in the oven. So I got these soup crocks several years ago at Crate & Barrel. Not sure if they still have them, but if they do, must have if you're gonna put this in the oven. And I'm going to put the bread that I toasted earlier in here. Might add 2. And then I'm going to top it with some Swiss cheese. You can use Gruyere or any other kind of cheese that you have. Let that sit on here, and then I'm going to put it in the broiler for 5 minutes to let the cheese melt. Okay, it's all done. It's super hot, or else I would try it right now. But that's it for this What You Making Monday. Feel free to subscribe and click the notification bell and comment below and let me know what you're having for dinner tonight. See you next time.